Alright, in this video we're looking at angles subtended by the same arc. Now let's see what they mean by this. So an arc of the circle is basically like, for example, this bit going from A to B, and we want the angles subtended by it. So pretty much what you do is you draw like a circle and you pick A and B wherever you want. And then you can pick like another point on this circle, let's call it C. And if you draw like lines from A to B, it'll make an angle at C. Then you pick another point on the circle, it could be over here, like D, and you draw lines connecting to D like that. And it turns out that this angle in here and this angle in here are going to be the same. And it also turns out that if you look at these two angles, they're the same as well. So that's a cool little feature. Now, this one can be really confusing to visualize, so I will show you a little demo. Here's the circle, and you can see that even if I move this point around, it's still going to be 50 degrees, which matches this other angle in here. The angle will change if I change where those two original points are. But if I change any of these 2 points around, they're always going to match as the same angle. So let's do a few examples. Here is a circle, and there's 32 degrees there. So what's the angle ADC? Well, it's 32 degrees. So angle ADC equals 32 degrees by angles subtended by same arc. Next one we have this circle here, 32 and 100. So what is the angle DCE? This is the one they're looking for. So we can start by figuring out what this angle is here. We're going to go 32 plus 100 plus this missing angle, which is BAE. This should all equal 180. Sum of angles in the triangle BAE. Great. Okay, so that we can simplify that down. 132 plus angle BAE equals 180. Take 132 from both sides. You're going to get angle BAE equals, let's see, 48. That's what we're looking for. Cool. Okay, so that's our angle. It's going to be 48 degrees. And then we just use subtended by the same arc to say that one there is also 48 degrees. So angle BAE equals angle DCE, because angles subtended by same arc. Therefore, let's see, angle DCE, which is the one they're asking for, is 48 degrees. Cool stuff. Turns out there's a couple ways to go about this proof. This is probably the easiest one though. All right, cool. So question 3, we've got another one that looks a bit funky. And it turns out this is a trick question. It doesn't have anything to do with angles subtended by the same arc. So we do have this arc A and C here, but if we wanted to use the theorem, the point D can't be in the center. It would have to be like off here or something. So this is actually another theorem that we've learned so far. If you'd like to guess, you can pause the video here. If not, we're going to go through it now. So this is the theorem we learned last lesson, angle at the center. And the situation we're seeing here is pretty similar to, let's see, it looks kind of like this one that we've got. So this one here is going to be 2 times 38. Just that angle there, because that's the angle at the center. Okay, let's step through this bit by bit. So angle ADC equals 2 times angle ABC, because angle at center. Therefore, angle ADC equals, well, 2 times 38 is 76. Now, it turns out we haven't actually answered the question because they're asking for angle ACD. So this is the first step in what we wanted to do. Now we have a second step. Again, you're going to be tempted to use subtended by same arc, but this question has nothing to do with it. Key point here is this triangle is isosceles. What do we know about isosceles triangles? Well, the angle in here and the angle in here are the same. So 76 plus, let's call this theta and theta. So you can have angle DAC equals angle DCA as triangle ADC is isosceles. And let's just call this equal to theta. Great. 76 plus 2 theta equals 180. Therefore, 2 theta equals 104. Therefore, theta equals 52. So I just want to show you there that you might get some questions that you think are going to be one thing, but then end up being other things. And this is part of getting to the end of the topic and doing revision on other stuff.